What's up? It's your homie Rome. I am back with another one. Now we got an interesting video here. I have never reacted to Kevin Samuels on my channel. If you don't know who Kevin Samuels is, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. I haven't seen this video. As you can see, I'm actually at the I was at the 147 mark. I backed it up just to do a little sound check before I started this video, but yeah, I watch a lot of Kevin Samuels, and I was like, you know what? I watch so much Kevin Samuels. Let me just react to one. So I got like 147 in, and I'm like, yo. I literally just turned around, and I'm like, let me turn this camera on, because this is already some bull crap. I'm going to run it back, because I'm only like a minute in. Let's do it. I don't want to waste too much time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We about to get into a full screen. I'm not responsible for whatever happens in this video. It's about to go down.
What you got for me?
What do you want to know?
Well, who are you?
Let me just introduce it. I know you can see it, but Stella lost her groove, now wants a high value man. So I will say this about Kevin Samuels. 9 times out of 10, it'd be a girl that's like below average, and she, instead of wanting a person that's on her level, she want a dude that's all the way up here. And like, he basically just gives them the red pill. He tries to give them the red pill with facts and logic, and it don't. They don't take accountability. But I know I said I wasn't gonna say too much, but it's crazy, bro. It's crazy out here.
Well, I am on the West Coast, so I've been watching for a little while. I noticed everybody is kind of Midwest and in Atlanta, so I am in SoCal.
They're all over. The applications are are countrywide.
Yeah, I'm in SoCal. I'm in Cali.
How old are you?
I am 27.
All right. So give me the trailer download.
Real time.
Well, I am a realtor here in SoCal. I am single, and I have no kids.
Okay.
And I guess you could say I'm an alpha female. And I don't know, based on kind of what everybody else has been talking about, I'm 5'8". Mm-hmm. I'm 155 pounds. My dress size is 8. Working on getting back to a 6. I work out 3 times a week.
Would you like to be married? Would you like to be married?
Yes.
How long was your longest relationship?
My last relationship, real relationship, is 4 years.
No, your longest.
4 years.
Okay. How long ago was that?
3 years ago.
So you're 27? And your last relationship was 3 years ago, and it was 4 years, so you were that person from 20 years old?
Actually, I'm older than that. I was playing with you. I just gave you the 27 number because everybody always says they think I'm 27.
Look at how he's looking at her. This is why I stopped the video. That right there,
in visual effects, character animation.
That right there is why I paused the video. I said, oh, they got to see this bull crap. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Let's find out how old she really is. If she's older than 27, I'm going to be highly upset. Because if you an older woman, why are you lying about your age? Like, why? In front of 15,000 people. And then he do the math. You know, first off, this is what pissing me off. She came on here knowing exactly how the program works. He asks a series of questions in a methodical way. She came here answering his questions, knowing what the questions was, and that it would lead up to the math not adding up to her age. That's what it just struck me, like, yo, she really, like, what are you talking about right now? Why are you playing right now, bro? But let's just see how it goes. It's got 27 minutes. I don't want to talk too much, but god damn, that's why I stopped right there. I thought it was 147, but 137. Sorry. Come on.
Don't give me that look.
He won't give you that look, because what are you doing? Why are you laughing?
I'm doing business here, so can we get to this?
This is a business.
I was like, don't give me that look. No, I'm 36.
36. Not 27, but 36.
Let's just stick to the truth.
Let's be honest here. This is business. Would you go to an interview and say that?
Your last relationship was 3 years ago?
3 to 4 years ago, yes.
And it lasted 4 years?
Yes,
Who ended it?
I did.
In particular,
Hold on, I'm gonna be all the way honest. I wasn't listening for like 5 seconds. Let's go.
that shit was 3 years ago?
3 to 4 years ago, yes.
And it lasted 4 years?
Yes,
Who ended it?
I did.
In particular reason?
Lots of reasons. He was younger than me,
How much younger?
4 years younger.
Her first reason. Look,
I
I already know I'm gonna have 10,000 things to say, so I'm just.
started dating him when I was 30.
Y'all just listen carefully. Please listen carefully. Cause I already know there's some BS off rip. It was 1:37 in, and I knew it was about to be some crazy bull crap. So y'all just listen. Just listen. It's crazy, bro. I already know.
So he was 4 years younger than me when I was 30.
Okay.
You knew he was. You
So
knew
you
that when you got
out-earned
with
him?
him. But okay.
I'm sorry?
So you out-earned him?
Yes.
So, if you were married, you want to have children?
Yes.
How many kids would you like to have?
At least 2.
These two. And after you're pregnant, would you like to have to work to pay significant bills?
Yes, I'm going to work.
Okay. If I asked your ex-boyfriend how he experienced you, what his word would betray is what?
Controlling.
Huh.
Demanding. I get the word demanding a lot.
And you want what kind of marriage do you want?
I want a partnership.
Partnership meaning 50-50?
No, I mean, as far as, I want to laugh a lot. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to laugh a lot. I don't take myself seriously. I don't take life seriously.
What kind of marriage do you want, though?
I want to be able to be open. Like, I don't want lies. I don't want secrets. I want us to be able to talk to each other about anything.
Are you a Christian? Yes.
I'm not religious.
Okay. So, marriages come down in like two basic forms: either traditional marriage, where there are gender roles, or some sort of partnership.
Okay.
What do you want?
A partnership.
And do you mind if your spouse earns less than you?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. You own your home?
No.
How much does a man? This is a real question. How much does a man need to make annually before you consider him seriously?
How much does he need to make where I consider him seriously?
Yeah, before you consider him seriously. Yes.
At the bare minimum, being in Cali, bare minimum would be 100,000, and that's bare minimum.
And what part of California?
I'm in San Diego.
You care what race he is?
No.
What percentage of men earn over $100,000 a year?
You said what percentage?
What percentage of men earn more than six figures, over $100,000 a year? What percentage
Any
of-
race?
Huh?
Any race?
Yeah.
He said
any
men.
race. What
He said
percentage
About
of men?
10 to 15?
10%.
And she knows this.
So you automatically eliminated 9 out of 10 men at age 36.
But I also say that I'm okay that he makes less.
I said, how much would he need to make minimum? You said 6 figures.
Yeah, and you also said, are you okay if he makes less? And I said, I'm
I
okay
said
with
he
that
makes
too.
less than you.
Oh,
I said,
I'm sorry. I misunderstood that.
how much money would he need to make annually before you would seriously consider him for marriage?
Okay, I would say 70 and up.
I'll be honest. You
Because I
know,
mean, I do well too. So
that doesn't matter to us.
I know it doesn't.
I gotta be honest. We started off wrong with you lying to me. That's just not okay.
I was messing with you. I'm a
Okay,
I'm a jokester.
okay. But we don't know each other. And that's all right.
That is true.
I'm be honest. I'm be honest. It's off putting. So, but then you say you're an alpha female and a control freak, and
And demanding.
I don't the kind of men that you would probably except I don't really deal in like beta males.
I do attract a lot of beta males, which is crazy.
Oh, really? And it's crazy. But you came here saying you are alpha female. What do you want? What do you want? A screaming contest? What do you want? You want to fight? You want to fight for the like? Come on. What do you?
But I don't deal with those.
Mm.
I don't deal with
I
those.
would
I don't
prefer
attract
an alpha
those.
I would prefer an alpha male, but I don't attract them. I feel like I'm kind of demanding and controlling by default because I do
Oh,
attract betas, but I feel like if I ran into the right alpha, I would fall in that submissive role because I can be that, but I can't let the blind lead the blind. Like you have to be that leader, and
can you go ahead
men
and let
men
me
tend
speak
not
on
to
my
be a
show,
leader.
please? Can you let me speak?
Hey,
Who
imagine
wants
you
to
and
deal
Isaac.
with that?
Could I
Like
turn
what
you
alpha
on?
female that work hard and busts his
Maybe if
behind
I
and really
looked at
go
you
out here
like
and get it and
this.
really make the changes and do well and
Well, the
the
better
type of
question
man
should
like
be,
that,
could you turn
he
me
can
on?
get who he want. He can get a
This guy I went
submissive
out with the
female
other
from the
night
rip. My
did,
fault. I ain't.
and he was nowhere close to.
You attract betas because you're dominating and controlling.
Like who
You
wants
can
to deal
attract
with you?
alphas. They just won't. They will not keep you. They won't accept you. They don't want you.
He gonna say it for me. I
They
know he
don't
gonna say it
need
for
your
me.
money.
He know.
And alpha males, high value men, productive, competitive, successful men, make enough money to where they don't have to deal with you. So this thing about I could be feminine, you either are or you are not. It's not a switch you turn on and off. And this is not a value judgment, but I don't really deal with beta males and 50-50 stuff. That's just not the platform
She wants somebody to tame her. Like who wanna do all that, bro? Who wanna put it? Like come on, I'm already.
I'm in. Because that's not a natural role for women. I mean, alpha energy, the controlling energy. I mean, yeah, women need to be able to take care of themselves in a modern scenario, but you don't have to be a control freak. And if you were involved, how long? 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
4 years for the guy that was 4 years younger than you
Yes.
and earned less?
Yes.
Yeah, wrong platform. You. That's some stellar.
So she a alpha female. She leading, and she made that decision. But y'all can do bad all by yourself.
Got a groove back kind of shit going on. So
I've been around alpha males, and when somebody is strong and they take the lead, it's natural for me to take that back seat when that person is capable of doing that.
see what you seem to keep missing is like an alpha male has to prove something to you.
No, not prove. That's just who they are.
Listen. No, they're not. See, alpha males attract feminine women, and what you're saying is if I will consider being feminine if an alpha male steps up and leads and does something to put me in my feminine, he's gone off about his business with his woman. Alpha males aren't in the business of proving to you. You must prove to us. I'm not gonna sit there and negotiate with you. We'll just leave you with the 4 year younger boy. That's what a lot of you aggressive women don't seem to get. Nobody's got to prove anything to you. Man, there are more females on the planet than men.
Hello.
And at 36 years old, talking about you want a man making six figures, which is really what you want. I don't believe for 1 minute you'd accept a man making $70,000 in Southern California. That's $35,000 in Atlanta. I don't believe that for one bit.
I don't need it. I take care of myself. I mean, it would be nice, but you know, I don't need it, you know?
Again.
But I mean, you know, I hear you talk a lot about that, but one thing I do want to say is the one thing I feel kind of that you're missing is that you're not a woman and you're not out here dating these men. It's like there's young men, you know, there's men in the middle and there's older men, and you're not out here dating them. Like I'm actually out here going on dates with all types. And the older ones don't automatically make them mature, and the young ones don't automatically make them immature either.
Hold on. I just let you say all that because how arrogant of you.
That's arrogant?
Because you don't know me and you don't know my background. I'm 51 years old. I've been over 3 church singles ministries. And I talk to, you don't know my background. See, the thing is, many women think just like yourself. Think you got it all figured out and people need to get up to your level.
Red
You're
pill.
15 years younger than me. You think you're going to put me up on game?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you
I'm
don't
not
date
missing
men.
any. Of course I don't date men.
That's all I said.
And the thing is that dating men is not the point. You guys women control access to sex. Men control access to relationships. And the problem is women cannot get relationships today because you suck at them. Modern women suck at keeping relationships. And they cannot keep men who are ranked higher value.
We're not dealing with this
Period.
bullshit.
Point blank. End of sentence.
But would you agree that this generation of like this dating pool sucks as a whole on both
you
sides?
ladies, no, you ladies do.
So it's just the ladies, it's not the men?
The problem objectively is with women because men have not changed. The expectations for men are still to be the same. Protector, provider, prophet, priest. We're still expected to do the things that any man of any generation has done. If you watch my show over 6 months, the thing that's different is women have less skills, less feminine energy, less any of this, and they're demanding more. I've had women on this show tonight who don't even have cookbooks, can't cook.
I have both of those.
But the thing is, women, previous generations, 2, 3, 4 years back, they prided themselves on the things that many women today simply cannot do. They didn't need to be alpha realtors and make money. They were proud at being mothers. So, sorry, the reason the dating pool sucks, the reason chivalry is dead is because modern women killed it.
But I do cook, and I cook very well, and I do have cookbooks.
He just said all that, and she worried about getting her point across that she know how to cook. We heard you the first time, lady. This is what we be talking about. I just want you to know. I mean, I understand, but I just want to, like, you're not even listening to comprehend. You just want to say something.
Okay. However, you cannot get the kind of man that you can respect. Let's just put it on the wood. You cannot get
It's slim pickings over here, Kevin.
No, it's not slim pickings. It's in the mirror.
Hello.
It's not slim pickings.
I know I have some self work to do, and I work on that daily.
Okay, but what's the name of your therapist?
Well, I do. I will say that you said a word.
You don't.
Are
have
you whipping
one.
me?
You don't have a therapist.
You said I
You
don't have a
therapist. Exactly. So you're in charge.
I don't have a therapist.
So why didn't you just?
Well, let's look. Let's arguably look, business person. Let's look at the outcomes. Is what you're doing working?
At AUC, we believe in unity through diversity.
At AUC, we believe in family.
I just hope Mr. Sam music get through to y'all.
We believe in collaboration to
This is
achieve.
bullshit. We want relationships, but we're not.
Are you qualified to fix
This?
you?
You've been alive this long, and this
Really?
is your mentality.
Show me an attorney who represents himself, and I'll show
Imagine
you
who
an
she
attorney
teaching.
who has a full
Imagine the
full
kid she
client.
raised. She would raise some people with this mentality.
Okay,
You are
can I
not
tell you? Can I
qualified
tell
to
you
do it.
why? Can
You're
I
not,
tell you why?
ma'am. You're not qualified to be your own therapist.
But if I know what my issues are, am I not qualified to work on my own
Okay,
issues if I know what they are?
You're right. You're right. Let me
She just said that. Like, she isn't the age that she is with the results that she has in life. It's not working. It's not working.
let me show you how to do this, guys. When we deal with women, the sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right, this is what you do with them. You're right. You're right.
I'm not trying to be right, Kevin.
Of course, but you're right anyway.
I'm not trying to be right.
But you are.
She like hearing that.
I'm not trying
Look
to be
at her.
right. I swear I'm not.
Look
Yeah,
at
but
her. She
you're
can't
the
stop
best person to
smiling.
be your own therapist because you know your own issues.
Say it
And
again,
you know
Kevin.
how to address them. You're right.
Oh, so what do you see my issues being besides, even though you use the word aggressive, I don't like the word aggressive.
I don't care if you
I'm
like it or
direct.
not. I
I'm
don't care if
direct,
you
but
like it or not.
I
You're
don't
over
like the
talking. You're
aggressive
seeing
word.
here's one issue right here. You're over talking to me.
I apologize.
That's one issue right there. When
That's a bad habit of
when a
mine.
man is starting to assert your issue, your instinct is to pull out your dick. Put your dick up. And the only reason you've been able to get away with it as long as you have is because you're cuter than most. If you're really just average or unattractive, you'd have got this shit checked a long time ago. Me, I'm not fascinated. I deal with beautiful women all the time. I deal with attractive women all the time. It's not special to me. And the problem is you say yourself as a control freak, an alpha female. What men say, ooh, I cannot wait to find me a control freak, an alpha female. That's what I really fucking want.
Talk to her, Kevin.
You asked me what the feedback was. That's not what
But I say, what men want those? What caliber or kind of man do you hear saying, you know what? I just really want a domineering business. I just want a ball breaker. Ooh, I can't wait to find a control freak. Who says that?
Can I answer that?
Sure.
Okay, so obviously not in so many words, right? But I feel like some men actually would like a stronger woman that they can count on to step up to handle things. Some men don't.
Why is she reframing what she just said? That's not.
Always want some soft damsel in distress, like, oh, well, my husband's not here. My husband is, I don't know what to do. I can't think for myself. My husband. So I feel like some men actually want a woman who can actually think and do things when he's not there.
And there's something, again, like you said, you don't date men. You don't know men. I don't know many men who would want what you're talking about. Men who don't, you feel like there are some men, where are these men at? Who are they? Tell me where they are in your life. Tell me where you've gone to get this information.
I've known them.
How many?
A few.
Few. Few is what? Yeah. 4? A few is 4.
I mean, I didn't put a number on it, but a few.
Let's put a number on it because it matters.
Oh, I didn't think about the actual number.
Well, you said I feel there are men like this. How many? What percentage of men do you think are like that?
A percentage of men that are like that?
Yes, because you wanted to have this
conversation. To be honest with you, I'm not sure about the percentage. Okay, to be honest.
She want the top 10% man. And then she want a fraction of that percentage. Because it got to be somebody that want a girl that's fucking fight me for dominance. What man in the top 10% that can get pretty much any girl he really want, as long as he got the mean, got the same shit y'all want. What man want that? What 10% that you want?
But the point is, it was important enough for you to make it a position in the conversation. So I need to know what percentage of men fall into this category to see how important the point you're trying to make is.
I don't know an exact number, but I'm going to be honest and probably say maybe the majority is probably not that high. It's probably not the majority, I would say.
You're still not giving a number.
realtor.
Don't
You
even
haven't given me a number. Just ballpark it.
exactly
10%.
10%. Negligible.
10%.
Damn near negligible. 10%. So that means 90% of men don't want what you're talking about.
Okay.
So why are we talking about the 10% instead of the 90? I'll tell you why. Because you don't know how to deal with the 90. You don't know what they want, and even if you did, are you prepared or qualified to give it to them?
Yes.
Tell me the last relationship where you've been submissive.
The last relationship
Yeah.
I've been submissive,
Start to finish.
it was a very long time ago.
Okay, where was it?
Like, long time ago.
Just answer
Okay, I don't know you. Where was it?
Probably high school.
Okay, who was he?
My boyfriend of 5 years.
And how old were you when you started seeing him?
How was I?
How old were you?
17.
You know what it sounds like to me already?
I'm Amber,
One of
and
those
I've got to
women
confess
trying to
something.
make other men
Last
pay for the
Friday,
mistakes of
I
another
went out
man.
with a
They
guy
ain't got
who was
shit to do
older
with
than
him
me,
at all.
much older than.
Because she said she was feminine with this person for whoever she was with for 5 years straight. Then after that, arrgh. Why? Why do I gotta deal with that? I didn't do that to you. Okay, he did that. Okay. Did you take the steps necessary? Did you possibly need therapy or something? If it really was that big of a problem, did you get therapy or are you in therapy? Like, why do I have to deal with your past mistakes? I gotta take no, because I didn't do that, and I don't deserve whatever you trying to bring over here because of what he did. But go ahead.
So last time you acted like a feminine woman was 22.
Oh, no, I act like a feminine woman all the time.
No. See how I just did that?
You asked me about
No,
being...
no. Listen. I said, when was the last relationship you were submissive? See, a feminine woman is submissive. You can't rewrite femininity to fit your definition.
So a feminine woman can't be alpha?
No.
No?
No.
Is that your opinion?
No. Femininity is not alpha. It's soft.
Does she know what feminine means?
And there is no such thing as an alpha woman. That's another thing, you women. It's just that you're trying to say Amazonian. That's another thing. You ladies need to put your dicks up. You're not an alpha. The only reason you can do the shit you do is because mankind has civilized the world in general. You are a female.
That I am.
And the more you start acting in line with your nature, the happier you would be.
And I do. So where did the
you
term
don't.
alpha female
If
come
you
from?
if you acted in
And I do. So where did the term alpha female come from? I'll show you. I'm not going to go all the way back, but get in the video. First 2 minutes. I am an alpha female. But go ahead. And this is
you
why
be with an
y'all
older
be
man.
married.
You be with a man to where he was in charge and you will follow him.
But you do understand, just because a man is older doesn't make him older mentally, right?
Again, see what just happened? You're right.
No, I met them.
Y'all need to hear that again. Hear the deflection. Hear the need to be right.
You be with an older man. You be with a man to where he was in charge and you will follow him.
But you do understand, just because a man is older doesn't make him older mentally, right?
Again, see what just happened? You're right.
No, I've met them.
You're right.
You're
So
right.
you mean every older man
you're
you met,
right.
like he's
You're
there mentally?
right.
You've never
You're
met
right.
immature older men?
You're right.
No, I'm asking
you're
a
right.
question.
You're right.
No, I'm literally asking.
Yeah,
You've
you're
never
right.
met an older
No,
man?
you're right.
Whatever it is,
No,
you're right.
no, you're right. And see, again, what I just showed you is when we go down the rabbit holes you want to go down, it's statistically insignificant.
I'm asking a question.
And I've just told you, okay, ma'am, this is interesting, but at the net of it, if this is what turns you on, is this is at 36, man. I honestly expect 36-year-old women to have a better grasp of who they are and what they want. But it sounds like you want a partner, and you need betas. That's fine, but controlling, domineering, control freak women, they make good side chicks. They're great for sex. They're great to, swing by and knock it off, but when it's all said and done.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I know I was up and all that, something happened, but I was listening. What in the heck? Matter of fact, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure before I say this. Matter of fact, I'm going to just say it. Y'all, a lot of y'all, I don't even want to say I don't want to hurt y'all feelings or nothing. But let's just say some women believe that just because they get sex, that they can just get a man whenever they feel like it. Even though they out here screaming, cause they all trash, men ain't ish, da-da-da-da-da. Then you ask me, you want to be married one day? Yeah. You want kids one day? Yeah. What do you need for that? They either go listen. Some women will go so far and say, I can freeze my eggs. I got other ways, and just be talking, man. Like y'all just need to wake up. Red pill.
High value, productive, competitive, successful men, you know what they want. They're going to go out and get a feminine, beautiful, inspirational, cooperative, submissive woman.
Ooh, talk about it. Ooh, let's not slide by that. Ooh, feminine, beautiful, inspirational, submissive. Ooh. Let's not slide by that. Oh, yeah. Take notes on that, girls. God damn. Well, he said.
I'm not gonna sit back.
That sounds like a beautiful woman. That sounds like a woman I'm
competitive,
already.
Successful men, you know what they want. They're gonna go out and get a feminine, beautiful, inspirational, cooperative, submissive woman.
Oh, all right.
They're not going to do this. I'm not gonna sit back and go back and forth and argue and debate because there's no peace in this.
So the type of man that you're talking about, they want the pregnant, barefoot, stay-at-home, submissive chick?
Yeah. Okay. So audience, basically, this is the same. Remember last week when a woman said, so they want pretty slaves. This is just another copy of that argument. Y'all think you're special.
Oh, I'm not arguing. I was just asking if
okay,
that's
but
what
if you think,
because there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but if you think that's the only way that comes, barefoot and pregnant, then that shows a lot more about you than what reality is.
No, because the way you were speaking, that's how it was coming off. So I was just
clarifying.
No, man.
So that's why I was asking. No, that's not how it was coming off. That's how you perceived it.
That's why I was asking to clarify.
Man,
that's
I didn't say no, man. I'm very good at
the fact that her mind even went there. He said all that, and that's what she got from that, and that is sad.
What I say, I didn't say a woman who's barefoot and pregnant. I said feminine, beautiful, inspirational, submissive, and cooperative. You are the one that tried to put her in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant. That's on you. And see, this doesn't.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But here's the sad part. What you're doing doesn't work.
Okay.
And you were 36.
I want to watch the stories. My dog, as Kevin says.
That's the no man's land thing. Because between 36 and 60 is one continual slide to the grave. Please get out of the comment section. I'm not there. That's what control freaks do. Get out of the comment section because we're having a conversation. 36 to 60 is one continual slide to the grave. Because no man of substance, of value, of quality is going to marry a woman like this. At
Okay.
best, you will get some 50-50 beta male where you are paying most of the bills. Because the median income in this country for black men is 41,500, and for white guys it's 52,000. That's the median income. East or West Coast doesn't matter.
Nope.
Fully 50% of the men make that, and the men who make more than that don't want controlling, domineering. They can afford to get different. So what does it mean? That means either
If you're suffering
Bro.
from cataracts, diabetic
It's sad that
retinopathy,
this real life,
macular
like, sometimes I'm
degeneration,
like, yo,
glaucoma,
there's no
blurred
way.
vision,
I be thinking like, there's no way that this is real, bro. But they really be all the way serious, bro. I'm like, they really feel and think like this. Like, he'll ask a question, he'll be like, well, I feel like, what are you talking about? Like, just answer the question. He asks a yes or no question. I feel like, you know what? Actually, like, what are you talking about, bro? You can't even sit here and conduct a conversation. But you want the dude up there that got 50 billion options, and you want him to pick you.
you'd have to compete to get the men who make more when they want something different, or you'd have to try to get your mind around it, be willing to accept less, and then hope the guys who are less are silly enough to realize that they're not your first pick. You're not their. Those guys aren't your first choice. This is why I feel so bad for modern women, because you earn too much, you waited too late, and you were lied to and told to go out and make a job and a career and all this other kind of stuff, and you're so far outside of your true feminine, God-given nature to where it makes you unfit for a relationship with the kind of men you want.
Okay.
And
A lot of the reason why Kevin Samuels says that y'all are the problem, because there is more women than men. Men are not having trouble finding a woman, but it's a huge portion of y'all having trouble finding a man because y'all ain't. Let them talk about it.
I can't do anything about it. So that's why I say therapy. But you don't want to. But you're not in therapy with anybody. You're your own therapist. So that's fine. But
It's
while
not
you're
funny,
doing
bro.
that,
This is real life. Dude, yeah.
I feel like therapy is for
Yeah.
people who are in denial.
you're right.
Therapy is for people that are denial. Like, really say that out loud. Therapy is for people that are in denial. She is the age that she is, 30 plus. And she thinks therapy is...
You don't think so?
You're right.
You don't think so?
You're right.
I mean, that's my personal opinion.
You're right.
I feel like therapy is for people who are in denial. And if you know what your flaws are and you know what you need to work on, then you could be working on it.
Right. Show me a better outcome.
I can do that.
No, you really can't.
I can. I can do that. It'll be okay though.
Oh, I'm fine.
See, she's smiling, but all them ticks, that's actually real life. This is not a game. This is real life. And she says she don't take life serious. And it shows. And then one day we all not gonna be here. This ain't a game. It's actual life, and every single second you waste is exchanged for your actual lifespan. And why is it that the world we live in now is so much easier, filled with 1,000,000 opportunities, and all you gotta be willing to do is put in the work, really, and the results are exponentially worse than when it was way harder back then. Now we're free to choose. And in her case, free to fail. As Kevin says. I got that from Kevin. Free to choose, free to fail. He says that a lot, and it's true. You're free to choose, free to make your own choices, make your own decisions. It's your life. But you want to play with it. But you want this outcome in your life. Not gonna get it. Gonna be sad. Real life. It's real life.
I'm fine too.
Right.
I'm fabulous.
Right. Dating men 4 years younger who are betas and halfway there.
Yeah, that was way back when.
Way back when? You said it was 3 years ago. Like, let's not act like we're not listening here. Way back when? 3 years ago, miss. You did that 3 years ago. You were 33. 33, miss. And that was your decision to date a beta male for 4 years. Like, come on, bro. You could do all this and fake and all that. The outcome is right there. The results of your decisions right there. Your decisions are right there. The decisions you made showed your true colors. So, we got 36 seconds. All right, man.
That was.
Oh yeah. My dog. Yo, I knew that was gonna be crazy, but god damn. God damn.
Woo! I just let the clock run out on them. Just tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Jesus. Man, now I know y'all got some comments about that one. This gotta be the craziest video I ever reacted to. So y'all go ahead, leave your likes, leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. Cause I'm feeling a lot about that one. Till next time, peace.